Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, Chris Paddock.
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Ready to go now. Down the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And away we go this afternoon. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. One out, base is empty. And another ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Shepard.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. And the pitch. Shepard, the rookie of the year from a year ago, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And the 1-0. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Next pitch misses way outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped to third and caught. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Royce Lewis. That one misses. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's inside. No score here in the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball out into left center field. Reyes under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Two outs. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
High fly ball out towards left field. Reyes going back. It's a bomb. He jacks that one out to left. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Henry Davis in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top of the 2nd. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Pirates draw first blood on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one a little below the knees. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Where he left. Off.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one sliced foul. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. And there's a ball. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now it's going to be Matt Wallner. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 1. Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. That's way outside. And it's 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. This to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Two on, 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jeffers headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. Up the middle. Bay. They take the force out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Shepard, the next Pirate to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. A little bit high. Ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Loves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit. So the inning's still alive with Andrew McCutchen coming to the dish.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And now 1-2. Slider misses outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Out to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Pirates lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Second baseman, Edouard.
Shepard back to work. Julien hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Canada. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And takes low for ball one.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Reyes stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Royce Lewis.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. That's to third. Hayes. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Still tied 1-1. Now on the bump, Pablo Lopez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Brian Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. And that's down and away.
2-0.
Right-handed reliever. There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fastball in for a strike. 2-2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes a ball. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Left field, way back there. Reyes going back on this one. And he brings it into the warning track. Now a chance for Jack Sawinski. Hit hard, that gets through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tellez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sawinski leads off first with two down to the inning. Comes up empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out number 3. So one left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Mitch Keller.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. That one fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 2-1.
It's no surprise this guy's won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So up next, Ryan Jeffers. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And here it comes. That's in there, and that is strike two. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And he deals. Just missed. The pitch. And a good eye there. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Waller in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Here's Byron Buxton. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that's in there at the knees. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So first and second with two outs. So up next for Minnesota, Pablo Lopez. And that's outside. And that's ball one. First and second, two down. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. Edouard Julien waits on deck. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Mike Clevenger. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. He popped out his first time. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Ji-Hwan Bae will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there. Here's the pitcher, Mitch Keller. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Hauser, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Just off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And downstairs.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Out to short, Correa. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Bucks go down quietly, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Pablo Reyes stands in. He swings and fouls one off. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Ball one there. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Quinn Priester loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Falter, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. And now 2-2. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Simeon Woods Richardson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Jax, the right-hander, also getting loose. The wind of the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And another ball. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck for Pittsburgh. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. Woods Richardson, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Wallner tracks it down for the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And that skips in the dirt. That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. O'Neal Cruz to bat next. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. The 3-1. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Pirates 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Quinn Priester.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The line to kick the pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Kicks and deals. And a strike in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's a little bit low.
3-1.
Out to short. Cruz tosses to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Up next for Minnesota, the catcher,
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta up and throwing. Chapman, a left-hander, also throwing. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out to center field. Sawinski in position. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, number 19.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's in there at the knees. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs and outside. Jack Sawinski waiting for a turn at the plate. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pinch hitter coming on, Liover Peguero.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 strike.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And a pitch. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
0 and 2 now. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's the 0-2. That's towards center. And there's one down.
The first baseman,
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Connor Joe. He represents the go-ahead run. Just missed. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Missed with a changeup. And it's 2-0. Runner on the go. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
New pitcher on now, Griffin Jacks.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. That's inside. 1-0. And that's in for a strike. So the tying run at second. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter now, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a strike on the outside edge. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 19. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Connor Joe. He takes over as the new first baseman. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Dauri Moreta on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Andy Rodriguez. He'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Now into the game, Michael A. Taylor. He'll be patrolling center field. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And the righty deals. To third, Hayes. Zips it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
One down, base is empty.
One ball.
Not even
He's
close there. And the count is 1-2. Got it by him for the K. So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Alex Kirilloff.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And it's fouled away. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Garrett Hampson, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Kirilloff off of first with 2 away. And there's a ball. Two outs. Misses inside. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Christian Vasquez, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that skips into dirt. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Garrett Hampson. He entered the game to pinch hit and now mans second base. Louis Varland gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Sands also getting ready. Right-handed reliever. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Ripped to first, caught, Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So now a pinch hitter, Jason DeLay, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Ball one there.
One ball, no strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short, Correa. Whips it across, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Braxton Ashcraft.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now into the ball game on defense, Sung-Chae Cheng. He's the new third baseman.
Number 71.
Also into the ball game, Gilberto Celestino. He takes over in right. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Emmanuel Rodriguez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And he deals. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 3. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
That one missed. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 66, the left-hander, up and throwing.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Manuel Margot trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Reynolds going back, bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Pinch hitter coming on. Willie Castro looking for a 2-out hit with a runner at scoring position. Fought off foul. And he swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Just misses with that one. Matt Wallner up next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So remaining in the game defensively, Kyle Farmer. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Also entering the game, Willie Castro. He's in at shortstop. Righty reliever out of the pen, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So coming into the game now on defense, Kyle Higashioka. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Austin Martin. He's the new third baseman. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Kanan Smith and Jigba.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of ninth inning comeback.
The wind to the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in the dirt. Strike 1.
2-1.
That one in triple digits. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now a pinch hitter, Nick Gonzalez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And that's a strike. The tying run is 90 feet away. And the right-hander deals. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Connor Joe waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. He walked in, and that will keep things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Outside. 1-1. Rocking it out towards right center. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Josh Winder will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Alika Williams. A critical at bat in this game for him. That just misses. Ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now, Ji-Hwan Bae. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one at the knees for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Matt Cantorino getting ready to go. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Caught him looking for the K. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now into the game, Kanan Smith-Njigba. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Nick Gonzalez. He's in at shortstop. On the mound now for the Pirates, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game. Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. And that one clips the corner. This one popped up. Cheng settles under this one, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Byron Buxton. First pitch misses. And that one missing low. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Outside corner, there's a strike. That's in there. One down, base is empty. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, number 24.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Flips the corner, 0-1. So the tying run at second. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Man at second. In the air, center field. Taylor under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
The Twins down to their final out. Garrett Hampson, the next Twin up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. There's a strike. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bottom of the 9th, down a run and tying run on second base. Pitches in the dirt. Now 1-2. The Twins down to their final strike. Got him swinging for the K. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.